What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Matt here. Thank you very much for popping in. Today we are going to be talking about VR gun stocks in virtual reality and whether they really actually make that much of a difference. So you've been playing VR for a while, or maybe you've just started, and the question has come up in your mind, can I really justify spending money on a virtual reality gun stock, and will it really make that much of a difference? Stay tuned, because we're going to go straight into a shooting range and we're going to have a look and see what the differences are. So to test this, guys, we're going to head over to the gun range and we're going to be using no gun stock, we're going to be using a lower end budget gun stock, and we're going to be using a higher end budget gun stock. Stay tuned.
Been a while since I've been down in the shooting range, but if you want to test out gun stocks, no gun stocks, whatever it is you want to test out, this is the place to be. So here is the real issue with not using a gun stock. Rifles, to be quite frank, and here you can see I've got the virtual stock added on, and even with the virtual stock there's just no connect between the stock itself of the rifle and the foregrip or the forearm. You know, it's just, it doesn't feel, it's just not there. There's nothing stopping me from moving like this, and that gives a wobble, you know. So let's have a look. Yeah, acquiring your target is so much harder without a gun stock. That wobble is so unnatural. Now, don't get me wrong, if we are using a pistol, it's not a problem, right? Obviously, because I'm only using one hand here. Although I have bad aim. Yeah, you know, you don't really need a gun stock when it comes to using pistols. Granted, when it comes to using rifles, in my opinion, it is crucial. See, straight away I'm like right up here because I don't have that connect. You have right here essentially a stick that's connecting my left hand to my right hand, and if I don't have that in game, there's no immersion, right? Why am I playing VR games in the first place? To be immersed in my game. I'm in the game, it's around me, I look up, I look down, it feels natural. This doesn't, you know. And personally, having played with VR gun stocks for a long time, there's not really any comparison. You can be shooting like this, you can enjoy a game, that's fine. Oh, that's hard. Let's get a closer target. This is with a virtual gun stock, right? So if I look at the settings and I go to controls, you can see, no, not controls. If I go to gameplay, you can see virtual gun stock is on. If I turn virtual gun stock off, alright, now let's see what happens. Now it's flipping crazy. Look at that. And it's oh my god. It's worthwhile noting that not all games have virtual stocks, man. So acquiring a target is really hard. Alright, enough of that. Let's get a different gun out. Okay, so now we have ADS. And it's wobbly as fuck. So yeah, you can see how wobbly this is. Trying to acquire a target is flipping hard. Disgusting. I am genuinely concentrating so hard. Ah, mate, come on. Let's get some stocks. Let's try some stocks, and let's just have a look at the difference at least. All right, so this is the smart stock from SkolVR.
Head over to SkolVR.com and use code DEADPIXEL for an awesome discount and a chance to win one of my creator tags.
And this is pimped out. This is, it's got the Union Jack on there, in case you're uncultured and don't know the difference. And we're going to see whether this makes a difference. Now, straight away I can tell you, I have a connection between my shoulder, my right hand, and my left hand. And that feels so much more natural. Like, I can't even tell you how much more natural this feels. You know, and it's just, it's not even like it's making my aim better, which it is. It's making the immersion there. Whereas before I was aiming like this, now it's connected. So let's have a go. Cool. That doesn't make me a bloody whiz with the gun. Oh, it feels so good. But it's a bloody big improvement. And it just feels so much better. It feels like I'm holding the gun in the game. It really does. Alright, what if I have a pistol? What if I need to transition to a different gun? No problem, man. You've got a rifle, you've got a VR stock. What about transitioning to a pistol? Yeah, does it work as well? Does the stock get in the way? Well, I mean, not really. Here it is right here. Not an issue. Let's slap a mag in. As you can see, this is not stopping me from being able to use a pistol at all. It's lightweight. And the only thing stopping me from hitting the targets is my lack of skill. But this is not restrictive in any way, shape or form. I am able to use this pistol and then transition to a rifle. Boom. 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 Yeah? No problem.
Let's have a look at something a little bit more high-end. This is the Tomahawk. It is SkolVR's flagship stock, and it is an absolute delight to use.
Here we have the SkolVR Tomahawk. Now this is the new model. This is the 2.0, and it is sexy. It is so compact. If I want to put the stock away, I can, no problem. I'm out of ammo. You know, but if I want to start using this stock without even looking, I can do it by touch. Easily, it comes out. Now I have a stock. And it's expandable just like the smart stock with this cheek rest, which can also go up as a cheek rest. So let's check it out, right? This is the SkolVR Tomahawk. And it feels so solid. Now, I would say that this could do with a little bit of an adjustment to the left. So let's do that. And the cool thing about this stock is if you go to the Discord, you can see a whole bunch of guides for every single VR game. And basically it gives you a recommended setting like I've just done there. Now, I'd also say, having played these games for a while, that the stocks are better higher up like that. Aim is a lot better with that. Okay. Again, I mean, I'm doing this without even taking my headset off. That's how easy it is to adjust it. I'm happy with the height. So, let's have a look. Now personally, I prefer it no virtual stock and using the Tomahawk. It's such a solid, beautiful stock, man. I love it. You can't compare. But yeah, I mean, that's it.
Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope that was helpful for those of you who are on the fence about buying a gun stock. If you're still not 100% sure, guys, I will be posting some content in the upcoming weeks, playing Ready or Not and a bunch of other modded VR games using this stock. So make sure you're subscribed. And if you have any questions, just drop us a comment and we'll get right back to you. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.